All right, welcome guys to another coding live stream. Finally, I haven't mistaken this for a Blender live stream. Welcome back to another coding live stream, guys. My name is Morgan Ozpin, and today, I've been reading your requests. So let me just jump into it. So I've posted a post on my community tab before, notifying you guys, hey, I made this freaking website on NeoCities, and I got a lot of positive feedback from you guys, and also some requests on how I can pretty much improve on the Vanillalog website. So I just want to see how my website's doing, just in case you haven't seen it yet. Hold on. So this is currently what my website looks like. I think there's some... oh, there's no error. Never mind. So yeah, this is what my website looks like right now. So far, everything seems to be working well. I thought there was going to be some sort of error with the images because last time I checked, there was something wrong with displaying the images on screen, but nope. So far, it's really good so far. But today I've read some of your requests, guys, saying that you want to, make it more convenient for you to use the site, like the fact that, yeah, you can see the images right now, but you can't like click on it and view it, view it in a zoomed in perspective to get a better view of each of these pictures. And there's also some of you that requested that for my freaking music section here on my homepage. It's pretty much playing like two music all at once if you press two of the play buttons over here. And I think it would be better, you say, that if I sort of program it in a way that it will only play one video at a time. So I looked at the request, guys, and I figured, alright, there's gonna be a little bit of something I need to learn. Although it's not impossible, it's just something I need to learn for. I just need to figure out how to do that first. But I will try to make that in the future. And so I sort of researched online how I can do all of your requests, and it turns out it's something that I cannot do as of the moment. I think, I don't know, because the thing is, everything in this website is programmed using HTML and CSS, very basic programming languages that lets you lay out and stylize your website from from the top to the bottom. But it doesn't do the problem with HTML and CSS is that it's not really a real programming language, in that it doesn't really provide functionality to your website. So as of now, my website is currently what you would consider to be a static website, meaning that you can pretty much like click on these links and play these videos, which I guess the closest thing to something that's dynamic to this website. But overall, it's still being dependent on just HTML and CSS. It doesn't really change how the website looks overall. Meanwhile, if you look at something like a more dynamic website like YouTube, if you go to YouTube, I don't think I need to show you guys what YouTube looks like, but if you click on a YouTube video, you have this option to sort of to make a video full screen and stuff, and that's what I would consider to be like a dynamic website. Like, you can change the overall look or layout of your website just by like a few codes, which ain't gonna be made using HTML and CSS. That would be instead the responsibility of another programming language that I haven't really learned yet, but it is really a universally loved language just because of how much it offers and the potential that it has for what you can make with it. And that programming language is what we're going to be learning today, which is JavaScript. If you guys don't know, I think JavaScript is based on my knowledge as a noob just getting into programming, JavaScript is a front-end language that is pretty much used to add to make your website more dynamic. So say for example in YouTube you want to full screen a video. That is the responsibility of JavaScript. It ain't the responsibility of HTML, because that's responsible for providing the layout of your site, and it's not the responsibility of CSS, which is the responsible for making making your website more stylistic. JavaScript is responsible for adding technically animations, but I think HTML can do that, but it provides more ways for you to animate stuff on your website. It can also, I think it can also provide you with picture slideshows, which I would want to make with my art section. And it will also provide me with making more dynamic music players, because right now I am only using the default music player provided by HTML, and it would probably be better if I can find a way to make my own customized music player that can not only look more stylistic, but also also have it so that if there are more than 2 music players in the website, you'll only just play like one at a time, in a way that it will, once one music player plays, the other stops. So that's what we're gonna try to build out of this tutorial that I'm going to be looking at, which isn't gonna be, so I'm just gonna be straight with you guys. I don't think we're gonna be making anything with my website as of this stream, because right now I don't have any idea how JavaScript works. So you're just gonna see me just going around you're just gonna see me view this tutorial by Brocode. Shout out to Brocode, by the way. I'll leave a link to his video in the description on JavaScript. We're just gonna watch Brocode's tutorial, and I'm just going to follow along. Well, no, not really. You guys are gonna watch it, more like I'm gonna watch it, and you guys are just gonna see me try to recreate whatever Brocode's making in the other screen. I know I should have done this like off stream, but the problem was that my schedule right now is currently freaking just jam-packed now that the new college semester arrived for me, and I don't really have enough free time to just do some wacky stuff with my channel. So I might as well just maybe do it while I'm live streaming. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's pretty much it. By the way, expect a time lapse of, speaking of my channel stuff, I won't be streaming on Sunday, since I pretty much try to aim to stream every other day, but I can't stream on Sunday right now, guys, because I need to attend a convention with my mom. But while that's happening, I'm gonna be providing you guys with a time lapse of a Blender project that I've been working on for the past couple of months. So be on the lookout for that, and let's just jump into learning some JavaScript. But before we do so, I know this entire live stream has just been a complete tangent, but I want there to be like a little bit of a tradition every time I do a coding stream, and it's that since we're building our site out of new cities, might as well pay respect to the beliefs of the creators of this wonderful invention by just surfing through a bunch of independent websites that are not part of the you know, the monopoly that the internet has become. And you know, just look at some personal websites, some blogs, some wacky sites that people have made, and just see what the other people have made that may inspire me or you to make your own website maybe. Anyway, this is always like a pretty fun part of every coding stream I do, is just look at what other people are making and sort of maybe steal something from them and maybe apply it to my website. I don't know. But yeah, let's look at some websites, shall we? So if you guys don't know how to surf the independent web, or what people consider to be the personal web, there are to my knowledge like only 2 ways you can do that. One is through Webby, a search engine that's specifically made to direct you guys to some websites that some web developers have made. Or you can go to NeoCities and just look at what people are making over here. Although you do need a account, you do need to sign up to NeoCities to see what they're making. But yeah, aside from the, you know, taking a bit of your time, I love it's pretty hard to sign up to NeoCities. Anyway, it's free. Anyway, let's look at some websites, shall we? Before we start doing some coding stuff. Let's go to oh, here's a cute. No, wait, no. What can we look at? This looks nice. It's Maniland. Alright, so this one, I'm just going to move my thing around. Welcome to Manny, where I, the aforementioned Manny, do whatever the hell I want today, now and forever. Amen. Amen, brother. I think of this as my arts and crafts drawer filled to the brim of things I like. Ooh, wow. Enjoy or not, I ain't your mama. So I guess this button will take me to another random website, which I guess is convenient. I do want to try to. I noticed like this trend with new cities in that in every website there is also a bunch of links that will direct users to other websites that independent creators have made, and I want to also include that as well to some of my in my website. I just don't know how to get around with it. But anyways, dang, look at this website. It even has this own sort of a directory to the different web pages here. About, blogs, faves, worlds, my art, thanks. I like how the directory is just slapped in the middle of the website. You would think that, you know, as someone who visited a lot of sites, you would think that these sorts of the directory would be, you know, either be placed at the top or on the side. But it turns out he's just over here. It's just in the straight up center. Not even like the right center, but just like a little off to the center. But hey, this looks nice. Website, so cool. This site's so good. Fucking cute. Oh my god. Wait, is this a comment section? Wow. Can I type something here? Hold on. What can I type here? Morgan _ Ozpin. I can send a message in a bit. But let me try to see. I wanna maybe get a good look of this website first before I continue. By the way, I like how the cursor how the cursor looks different from when I like hover outside of the website. It's pretty nice. There's a palm tree over here. There's an RSS feed. What's an RSS? RSS. I know what an RSS feed is. I sort of did a little bit of research on what an RSS feed is outside of streaming. There's also like some kind of Reddit thing, I think. I don't know. Update the blog section to have a new place for my diary, aka journal updates about my life. Move to my to-do list to my diary as well. Refresh the homepage a tab. Alright. What is this? Why is there a warning sign here? And why is Pyrus Undertale under here? Let's say there. Freaking Manny's making spaghetti with Pyrus from Undertale. What? This is an Undertale fandom website. This looks weird. Anyway, let's look at her art. New art. Let's see what her art is all about. Nothing's happening. Maybe if I click here. Here we go. I guess it hasn't updated the site anymore because the latest year here is in 2023. Let's go to 2019. I want to see how she did drawings before, and how she does drawings now. By the way, there's some text here. Hi, it's Manny, and you're watching Manny channel. Hi, this is Morgan Ozpin, and you're watching the Disney Channel. I love to draw my OC stories. Skeletons, magical girls, and really colorful stuff. Also, men with huge naturals. This is important. What do you mean huge naturals? What does huge naturals mean? Do you mean like do you mean like muscles, or is it something I don't want to say on stream? This is important. I'm a hobbyist, overall creative, and love trying new things. Pleek, wait a while, because it is very image heavy, but thank you for looking anyway. Alright, image heavy stuff. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Can I click on one of these? Okay, so this is her old art. This is from her art from 2019. Overall, I like how she colors this face over here. So far, nothing cringe-worthy. I think I understand maybe the Sans Undertale stuff here. Oh my god! Welcome to Snowden. Look at this shit. And why SpongeBob of all things? Why did she look this SpongeBob drawing kind of reminds me of the 3D model from I forgot what's the name of the game, but it's called SpongeBob SquarePants. I forgot what it's called, like say Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, I think. It's a video game, but I forgot the name of the video game. I've seen some YouTubers play it, but I haven't really played it myself. Battle for Bikini Bottom, yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom. There's also Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Why does she look like Rudius from what's it called? The freaking Isekai anime. Rudius from forgot the name of the anime. It was so good also. Dang it! I'm so bad remembering names. Also some are these OCs? I think these are OCs. What's this? I like the palette here. Chinati. Well, I'm gonna zoom. I'm gonna just move my character over here. My window over here just to get a better view of this. Okay. Imani is a cute anthropomorphic toy monster. They're very tall and slender. They're usually seen wearing a burnt orange hat. They live in Snowden and they specialize in armed attacks. Is this a Undertale original character? Okay. Bet that she has a Tumblr blog somewhere that I'm not seeing right now. Anyway, that's her old stuff. Let's see what she does now in 2023. Alright, some more sketches. I don't know who any of these people are. This reminds me of Garnet though, from Steven Universe. Ooh, I like this. Dang, I remember this trend here. You draw your mutual OCs in your style. Wow. No, I think the right trend was that they tried to make different characters in their own style, different existing characters in their own style. I think that was the trend back then. But yeah. But this is like Thomas Jefferson from from Hamilton. Anyway, all right, some good art. Let's go back to her site. Let's see what she's been talking about lately. Blog. Alright. Rants, ramblings, articles, etc. Just things I'd like to talk about in the long one anyway. Oh my god, I like all the GIFs around here. Look at these GIFs. How do you get these? Where do people get these GIFs? I don't know where people get these like low quality GIFs that have a style of its own. Anyway, there's a new article here from, it says perfectionism, burnout, and me. By the way, this low quality GIFs remind me of this old game I used to play when I was in elementary school. I don't know if you guys remember this, but back then my mom would buy me some of these CD games that you can like insert onto your computer, and this CD game is called Jumpstart. I don't know if you guys remember Jumpstart, but Jumpstart is like a educational series of games that pretty much teaches children how to learn math, science, English, all the likes. And I remember that I actually 100%ed one of them. So the way Jumpstart works is that they take you on an adventure and you need to do like some numerous side quests in order to like complete a certain mission and a certain objective in each installment of the game. So for example, Jumpstart 3rd grade was all about this robot who I think is trying to get this evil scientist, evil brat, I would say, from messing around the lab, and pretty much just had to like go around this mountain and like do stuff like math, science, mini games. But the entire goal is to like collect all of these robots before he can meet up with his scientist. And I remember you had to grind through a lot of these side quests, kind of like trying to collect Pokemon. And I still can't believe I freaking 100%ed that those that game. But anyway, let's get some of her articles here. Perfectionism, burnout, and me. Dang, I like the look of this article here. It's very simple, yet it really provides a lot of personality to it. Well, as you can tell from the title, I'm burnt out. A burnout I've genuinely never felt before. This article won't be easily wrapped up in a bow like my other ones are. It may be raw or off-putting, maybe incomprehensible. Who knows? I'm starting writing this on September 9th. Maybe I'll never finish this. Maybe I'll finish this when I burn out. Sorry guys. Yeah, burnout is over. Maybe I'll never post this at all, but I'm getting my feelings out, and that's all that matters. Anyway, to start off, I'm a perfectionist. I've known this all my life, but only realized there was a term for it maybe the past 2 to 3 years. When I was about 12, I assumed I had OCD. I could relate to having intrusive thoughts at times, a few other symptoms here and there, but never 100% fit. 10 plus years later, I found out about OCPD, which is obsessive compulsive personality disorder. Oh, is there like a difference to that? I didn't know that. Like OCD and OCPD, I didn't know there's a difference. And something clicked me. Something clicked for me. Let me show you the symptoms. Okay, I'm not an expert psychologist, so, and I don't know if this person is even an expert on these things. So take this for take this article maybe with a grain of salt. As in, like, maybe don't take it as fact. Just, you know, try to give your own research on it maybe. Anyway. Oh, I am interested though. What is obsessive compulsive personality disorder? A person with obsessive compulsive personality disorder may be preoccupied with and insist on details, rules, lists, order, and organization. Okay, so far nothing that difference my assumption with its OCD. Have perfectionism that interferes with completing tasks. Okay. Have excessive devotion to work and productivity. Alright, this results in neglecting hobbies and spending less time with loved ones. Have excessive doubt and indecisiveness. Use extreme caution to avoid what they perceive to be failure. Be rigid and stubborn in their beliefs and ways of doing things. Be unwilling to compromise. Be unwilling to throw out broken or worthless objects even if they have no sentimental value. Okay, I see. Have difficulty working with others or delegating tasks unless they agree to do things exactly as the person wants. Frequently become overly fixated on a single idea, task, or belief. Perceive everything as black or white. Dichotomous thinking. Have difficulty coping with criticism. Over-focus on flaws in other people. Alright. I haven't read a list of OCPD traits yet that I didn't relate to. I'm like this to a T. Realizing I was like this did help a lot. For example, 3+ years ago, it was hard for me to spend over $5 on myself for just about any given thing. If I needed it or not, I'd rather just go without. I'd ignore until I had no choice but to buy the new thing, and even then, 90% of the time I wouldn't. Now I can buy myself like $5 treats every so often without feeling terrible. I need to spend over $5 on myself. Okay, so I'm not a psychological expert or anything, but based on based on this article, I think this girl or guy sort of self-diagnosed, and I think that's I don't think you're supposed to be doing self-diagnosis on yourself if you're not consulting an expert on it. You know, it's, I mean, granted, you may have read something that's pretty much credible, but you know, you might as well have. It's not as good as, say, you know, like consulting an actual expert, like maybe a psychologist or a therapist on the problem that you have. So, you know, maybe it's best if you know. Yeah, I guess I'm talking to you guys. It's best if, you know, if you're suffering from any of these mental disorders, you might as well try to consult a therapist and see, not only for treatment but also to understand if what you're going through is what you really think you're going through, instead of something that's maybe in your mind or something. Yes, just freeing to know what exactly I had. However, every new day made me realize how much a personality disorder is. It's in my personality, it affects everything: work-life balance, social relationships, everything. How do you maintain friendships and social relationships? Always working. People want to be proud around you if you don't know how to share or be flexible and not so uptight. When you're cheap ass fuck and don't know how to give. What happens when your body is sick of working on art or otherwise and you're ignoring all the symptoms in favor of more work to feel productive? Yeah, yeah, that's some heavy stuff, man. Well, you get me, I think. Art Fight. What's Art Fight 2023? Is that like a thing that I don't know about? Art Fight 2023 exacerbated my art block, but I know I had to. I've been running on MT for a while now, and my friends and so many different pots this year trying new things. Just to not be alone with this deep pit of inadequacy making itself at home in my chest, when I feel worth when I'm productive, or at least when I have busy work. So I made a Zine. I think a Zine is like a magazine, but for independent, but run more independently, I think. I made YouTube vids, I animated, I made 3D model, I made a visual model. You do 3D stuff as well. Ooh, wow. A visual novel as well. Wow. I mean, granted, I know like visual novels are very simple to make, but you still need to learn some, maybe some JavaScript to get that working, and maybe some rigging of 2D rigging as well if you want to animate your art that's going along with the visual novel. Do you know what it's like to have your mother comment, "Are you alright?" You don't be small anymore. It's so hard to set my desk and do any of those things. Painful even. I feel dissociated from the one thing I considered my identity. It's so hard to see all my peers making progress in their art while I am in the background not able to work on mine. I can't do the thing I love, sharing my stories with others. To draw, I feel incomplete. I feel jealous, mad, angry, sad, I'm depressed, I'm upset. Well, I can't really relate on the OCPD aspect of things, because I don't even know if I have that disorder. I can relate to the fact that you see other people progressing in their art, and you look at yours and like, damn, how are they so good and I'm not? Like that thought really makes you wanna quit sometimes. But to me, what I've learned when doing this for about 8 years now, is that I think it's best if you sort of compare yourself instead to the person that you were in the beginning of your journey. So, for example, me, I'm part of this channel, the YouTube channel Vanilla Log, has been running for 8 years, right? And at first I was sort of looking at other YouTubers / artists, seeing how they're able to make better videos than mine, how they're able to to get better audio for their videos. And as for the artist side of me, I see all these Blender YouTubers and I see how their materials are, the materials for their 3D models are perfectly beautiful, and I see them like they're explaining all these nodes as if it's no big deal. Meanwhile, I don't really know that much about nodes. I can barely even get a geometry node set up to work for instancing. But then while I was editing a video of mine, I was sort of forced to look back at my old videos because I was compiling them for a video that I was making. And looking back at what I once was, it really puts you into perspective how much you've improved as a person. Like me, I looked at my old Stickman animation from back then, and now looking at me 8 years later, now doing stuff like 3D modeling, even like live rigging, like with my wizard model, and now I'm able to make websites. I'm like, damn, I improved that much. And with that file alone, everything else that's not you doesn't really matter anymore, because what you're seeing now is is that you're actually improving as a person, and if you just stick to it a little bit more, you'll probably become the people that you look up to, like you know, some famous YouTuber that you may look up to, and yeah, I guess that's I guess that's my advice for you guys. Anyway, so I just didn't do any of these things people even. Where was I? I always told myself you can't pour from an empty pot, but all this time I was overwatering one single plant damn near waterless. Sorry guys, my voice is really cracking in this stream. I didn't see the signs of failure because of my perfectionism. If I don't have anything to do, I'll find something. Why rest when I can work? Well, look at me now. But I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying to make better habits for myself. I'm keeping accountable where I can. These next few sentences will be so hard to say, believe it or not. I've never said them aloud, but it's a part of healing and keeping accountable. Yeah, yeah. You know, I like the how she, you know, I like the concept of blogs, because it pretty much just it pretty much gives you an avenue to just write your stuff, write stuff down, and pretty much reflect on yourself. And I can see that I can see from this one sentence alone that she's sort of finally seeing what's wrong with her, and trying to see what she can like improve upon. I am good at things. I work hard, I like to express myself. I'm unique, silly, and delightful. I didn't think making fun of would get me 10k plus followers. Wow, 10k followers. I don't even have that in any of my channels combined, you know. But I didn't expect 400 plus followers from NeoCities, but I got them. I didn't know I'd ever get 60k plus views on a video, on my first one no less, and 2k plus subscribers from, I don't know what's that say, but I did that too. I always think of these as flukes, any sort of success fluke for me, but no, I am capable. Yet my brain chases after love and recognition for works and achievements. It also does not recognize any of them. Yeah, I guess we do sometimes. We do sometimes forget that we also do some positive things for ourselves. It's just that we really do focus on what's negative about ourselves, and not really focus on things that really do matter, like our achievements, our relationships right now, stuff like that. And this is tiring. It's now December 21st and nothing's changed. A folder for the month has no art in it. I'm still tired. Sitting in front of Clip Studio produces nothing. I'm still empty. I finally decided my 2024 won't have to be that way. I'm no longer ignoring what my body has been begging for years. I'm putting my tablet pen down. I'm picking myself up. I'm gonna exercise. Ooh, exercise. I think an underrated part of, you know, improving your mental health is, you know, going outside and maybe just exercising. Because I recently did that this week. I was sort of burnt out by this morning class I had in college, because things weren't really going well. I was tasked to draw a pathological disease for my oral pathology subject, and turns out I didn't really draw everything correctly, and that really bummed me out for like that really bummed me out when once I left class up until I got home from school. It was also bumming me out when I slept for the night. But then I woke up and decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go outside and do like an 8-kilometer jog around my neighborhood. And after doing that, I don't know why, but I just felt happier for some reason. I don't know the science behind it. I think it has to do with the fact that you're maybe you're pretty much just like exciting your body to produce some of those happy hormones like dopamine and adrenaline. But yeah, it like exercise really improves your mental state in my opinion. I don't really know the science behind it, but it works for me for some reason. I'm gonna exercise to gain not only physical strength but mental strength as well. I'm gonna find new ways to create that doesn't resolve around digital art. I'm gonna go outside and fail and get back up again instead of always keeping myself to the familiar. I'm gonna try to deepen more of my social relationships to keep myself from picking up extra work and have more time for play. I'm gonna treat myself more often, smile more too. I'm gonna get back to me. I'm gonna give myself grace. And most of all, I'm going to rest. I deserve these things. What does that mean for my projects? I won't just abandon all the things I enjoy. I'm still a person with hobbies, but they will be here when I'm back from working on the best project I would ever work on myself. It's long overdue. Oh, that's a little bit dark in the middle, but overall, it's it's happy for. I'm happy for the website creator. I guess that's why the website seems like it hasn't been touched for since December of last year. But hopefully she's doing well. Anyway, if you're watching this website creator, I really like your site. It's really good. I like how this when my freaking mouse hovers here, it looks like there's a reflection here. Also, there's some of these stickers. I don't know how where you get these stickers. I wanna put this in my site somewhere. It looks really cool. So some video suggestion stuff here. Oral. Ooh. Wow. All right. Okay. I'm not gonna read through this review because I've watched this. And I loved it, but I don't want to give you guys spoilers because I feel like for more oral, you guys really need to watch this blindly to get the full idea of what moral oral is about. Anyway, Blue Exorcist, really? I haven't watched this yet, or this one. But anyway, love your site, man. Anyway, let's go to let's do one more site, then we can maybe hop into Visual Studio Code and make some websites. I mean, like JavaScript stuff. I mean, let's see. Bog Leech, no. Fresh Select. Club Nintendo Archives. What can we look into here? Let's go to this one. This looks good. Anti-amorous. Wow, this is a lot of stuff is moving here. What the crap? How do you do this? Welcome to Anti-amorous. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a personal site full of all kinds of junk where I say and do whatever I want. Haha. Explore all you want, but be careful around the gears and cords. You might get tangled or get crushed to death. Don't even try to sue me beyond the grave. I own a ghost vacuum. Site not recommended for those under the age of 14. Okay. I don't know. I'm scared what he means when he says under the, it's not recommended for those under the age of 14 to 15. Am I going to see some not safe for work stuff here? That would be. Anyway, what's image of the week? Let me just I'm just gonna hide Firefox for now and click on this link here just to see if this takes me anywhere that's bad. Oh no, that's a saw. That's just a saw. I'm pretty sure that's just a saw. A scene from Saw. I don't know, but what I'm looking at right now, it's pretty much like a guy lying, a guy lying in a chamber or something. I don't know. I don't think I should be. Okay, as much as I like the old web, I'm pretty sure there's really no filter to whatever you can find here in the web. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna look into this that much. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this site. I think this is not a site I should go to. Okay. Anyway, let's go back here. Let's see what else I can find here. Ooh, dog meat? Take the rat pill. Stomping grounds. Ooh. The reading project. I haven't read any books for a long time. If you guys are an old viewer of my channel, you would know that I once dedicated this channel to doing book reviews. I did once a review of Neil Gaiman's book and Terry Pratchett's book, Good Omens. That was a long time ago, but I haven't really read any books for the past couple of years. I think my old self would be surprised by that fact. You haven't been reading books. You once attended a freaking book club. What the hell did I become? Guess what? I freaking changed, man. Anyway, I want to see this guy's book reviews. Okay, there's some stuff here. What is Shades of Grey? I want to see his review of this. Welcome to Chromatacia, where the colorocracy rules society, for a social hierarchy based on one's limited color perception. In this world, you are what you can see. Oh, really now? Eddie Russell wants to move up. When he and his father relocate in the backwater village of East Carmine, his carefully cultivated plans leverage his average red perception marry into a powerful family and quickly appended. Eddie must contend with lethal swans, sneaky yellows, inviolable rules, and forced marriage to hideous Violet DeMau, and a risky friendship with an intriguing Grey named Jane, who shows Eddie that the apparent peace of his world is as much an illusion as color itself. This concept for a novel sounds very cheesy and stupid. What the heck? But I haven't looked into this yet. Hopefully it's not a bad read. But I don't know, like the fact that I don't know how I feel about the fact that you're creating these rules based on whether or not someone is colorblind or not. It sounds like a very funny thing to make a book about. What is this? Oh wow, he's also trying to read every International Booker Prize book. Wow. So dedicate like a project just to read the Homer, the Iliad, I mean. That's cool. I mean, I haven't read it either, but I know it's a very long book. I just didn't know that he can dedicate an entire project just on reading one book. Oh wait, no, it's a series of books. Never mind. Dang, I don't know. I don't really know that much of the Iliad, I guess. Anyway, I like that. This is just. I think if old self were to look at this site, he would be freaking creaming or something, like making some like salivating on the fact that there's just a site dedicated to books and stuff. Too bad I'm not into books anymore, but it's cool to see that there's just this site just dedicated to someone who loves books and stuff. And I guess there's also some stuff here dedicated to old movies as well. That's nice. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for the personal web. That's now your weekly dose of the personal web, guys. Tune into next week if you want to see some more personal stuff, personal websites. For now, let's switch this into here. Switch this onto where is it? Here. And we're gonna make some websites, guys. Wait, where's my website? This one. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So, as I've said before, we're gonna be dedicating the stream to just me learning how to do some JavaScript stuff. I've already started off with watching the first section of BroCode's 12-hour tutorial on JavaScript. But if you guys want to follow along with what I'm doing, I'm gonna be starting off with I'm gonna start off at BroCode's tutorial on JavaScript at the second timestamp located in the description, and hopefully you guys can follow along. I don't think I'm gonna play his video in the background. Maybe I'll enable desktop audio for this if you guys want to listen to the sweet voice of BroCode. Well, Chad. And I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Anyway, let's see.
So that is the very basics of JavaScript, and in the next topic we will cover variables.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let me see. Sweet voice of BroCode. Let me just look at my live stream from my phone. Yeah, you guys can hear that. Alright, sorry for the echo, guys. I don't know if that was picked out by the mic. Anyway, time to learn some JavaScript, everybody.
Alright, well, it's time that we discuss variables. Do you remember from middle school or elementary school when you learned algebra? You had to solve for what the value of x was. X was some representation of a value. Well, that's kind of what a variable is in programming. It's a container that stores a value.
A container that stores a value. Alright.
The variable behaves as if it were the value it contains. There's two steps to creating a variable: declaration and assignment. To use a variable, we have to first declare it. We'll use the let keyword, then a unique variable name. Like
Alright, I'm pretty much just
then a semicolon.
Okay, I'm pretty much learning algebra here right now.
Each variable name needs to be unique. If I were to declare another variable named x, we would run into an error, a syntax error. Identifier x has already been...
Alright, hold on. Before I complete this, I will continue watching this tutorial. I'm gonna turn this into comment. Save this for later. And just jump into
declared. So your variable names
watching this tutorial.
Need to be unique. I can declare two variables, x and y, and they both have different names.
Alright. So I can make this. But I can't do another let x because that would create a freaking error, as you can see. So it needs to be another variable. I wonder, can I name my variable anything? say poopy pants. Yeah, I guess that works. All right.
That is fine, but they can't have the same name. The next step to creating a variable is to assign it a value. Once you declare your...
Yeah, because this doesn't really matter how you name it. What really matters is what the assignment it's assigned to. So
variable, you don't need to declare it again. So I'm going to assign x to equal some number like 100. We can use this variable x, and it will behave as if it was the value 100. Let me demonstrate.
Okay.
So if I was to console.log x, well then it's...
Alright, let's see. Let's see if this works. Let x poopy pants be equal to poopy pants equals oh wait, this can be a text, right? Oh, let me see if this works. Do this. Poopy pants equals let's have fun with this. I want to try it. I'll make like a rocket ship, quote unquote rocket ship, guys. If you watch Into the Comment Etiquette, you know what this is. Poopy pants equals rocket ship, and console.log that, and do a parenthesis with poopy pants as inside the citation. Do a semicolon. Let me see what happens here. Let's see. Hold on, let me just pull up my website in another screen here, and I'm gonna just make this a... I'm gonna run the script here. Alright, let's see. Okay, nothing happened, but if I go to inspect, this only makes sense if you watch like the first half of this tutorial. But anyway, so I'm using Firefox, guys. Bro Code is using Google Chrome. I'm using Firefox, but I think the only difference is that the console is right here. So you press inspect, then right click, you go for your right click menu, click inspect. This will pop out at the inspector, but you just need to switch to the console, and what you get is the rocket ship. There it is, rocket ship, baby. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a very tiny rocket ship over there. It's so dumb. But yeah, anything to get you guys in the code. That's I'm doing whatever it takes to get you guys in the code. If it means making rocket ships in the console log, then so be it. I want to. Okay, I can also do this in the alert. Let's see. Say window.alert, and we turn this into window.alert. Turn this into poopy pants, and semicolon. Let me control S that. Do you guys see this warning? I can just imagine like you just stumble into a website, and the first thing you see is to alert the test. It's just a full-blown rocket ship. I'll try to. I'm gonna include that in the official Vanilla website. Like someone just opens it, and the first thing they see, rocket ship in the rocket ship in the alerts. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so funny. Alright.
Going to display 100. If I were to change this value to 123, well, x is now 123. You can do both declaration and assignment together. That would look something like this.
I'm just gonna include comment here called
let
this
x equal 123.
variables.
This is both declaration and assignment.
For myself.
If you're creating a program and you know what your values should be, you can assign them a value right away. Sometimes you may want to accept some user input, so then you might do assignment later in 2 steps. It's really up to how you write your program. There's a few different data types in JavaScript. The first is number, like 123. Let's create a descriptive name for our variable, like age. We will store a user's age. According to my analytics in YouTube, the average age of my viewers is 25. So let's say that my age is 25.
25.
And if I was to console.log my age variable, it would behave as if it were the number 25. Let's create a few more variables. Another example of a number could be price. Let price equal $10.99. Maybe it's $10.99 or some other unit of currency of your choosing. Then we will console.log price. $10.99. What about a GPA, a grade point average? My grade point average is a solid 2.1.
Yeah, it's live in live stream right
It's
now.
not great, but C's get degrees. Console.log GPA 2.1.
Okay, I think the guy here broke code. I mean, was just telling me that just you can assign lots of variables, and to have the variables show up in the console log, just change the name of whatever's here into the variable you wanna change it to. So x equals what? And I turned this into I'm just gonna make this a comment. Put the pants out of here. Call this call this X. And if I do this now, it's not working for some reason. What? Oh, it's I need to turn this into a text. There we go. This. There we go. Now it turns into butt. You guys can see it, but it's a butt now. Oh no.
Using a template literal, we can insert a variable using the placeholder. Within console.log, I will use backticks. Let's write a sentence. You are, then to insert a variable, use $, curly braces. Place your variable name within the curly braces. Then we can continue our sentence.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a way. That's a very convoluted way to sort of customize your console, whatever you write in the console log. So if I say I have I have something up my no no dollar. Oh wait, no. Okay, I think a better way to include text on top of text. Because I can just make a dollar. I can't put the $sign for there, so what I'll do instead is do this. Call this X. There we go. So if I do this.
Where's the baby fat still?
Oh, what? Line 20? I have something up my. Get that.
You are variable age, years old.
Why is this not working? Oh, it's showing SX, but not my X. How do you do that? What the heck?
You are, then to insert a variable, use $, curly braces.
Okay. $, curly braces. Curly braces? Why ain't it working? The crap is happening to my website? If I go for a single. Yeah, I go for singles. I think that's. Are you sensitive to that? Huh?
Place your variable name within the curly braces. Then we can continue our sentence. You are variable age, years old.
What? How do you do that? What the crap? I'm using the curly braces, why is it working? Excuse me? Maybe if I, what she did was like, he just did this.
Curly braces. R, then to insert a variable, use $, curly braces.
Dollar sign and curly braces. What? Oh my god, this ain't doing stuff, man. Something's wrong with my JavaScript, guys. What's wrong with my JavaScript? Console the log, you are $. Wait. If I do this again one more time, console.log. Yes. I have something up my $.
No, darn it.
It's not doing the thing. Why is it not doing the thing?
Thing. Slide.
What? $. Huh? It ain't doing it. Why is it not doing it?
Place your variable name within the curly braces. Then we can continue our sentence. You are variable age, years old. Let's create another sentence using console.log. The price is $, curly braces, price. The price is $10.99. I'm going to insert a $sign before our price, and it
using the dollar sign, it's not working.
It's better. Feel free to choose some other unit of currency. Okay, let's add a sentence to display our GPA. Console.log. Your GPA is colon space. We're inserting a variable. We need dollar sign curly braces.
Unless this is something that's freaking unique to the US. I don't really know. I'm looking at my keyboard. Is there not much other things I can put here? Dollar sign. Pretty braces. Pretty braces. Oh, it's not working. Dang, why is it not working? Wait, I might I might need to freaking do a Google search here. How to add variables under text. I don't know, actually wait, no. Dollar sign, curly braces. Not working in JavaScript. Oh, backticks. What the crap is a backtick? Wait a minute, is it? Oh my god, he did use a backtick. What the crap? That's so inconvenient. What the crap? Like now I'm looking at bro code tutorial. I'm like, huh? It turns out he's not using single quotes. He's using what's called a backtick, which is a very minor difference between a single quote and a backtick. Basically, I think I just had to backspace this. Shift, then shift. Just press the button that's next to my number, next to the one key on my keyboard, and then that works now. Oh my god. Okay. So now I do this. Then I go to my website. What's my website? go to my website now and do this. And oh my god, finally I have something up my butt.
Ew!
Hey, don't
Wait, what? Something up my butt? Yeah.
Can't believe that's so frustrating, man. Like, oh my god, it's so funny that it took me a little while to write the sentence "I have something on my butt" on the console log.
Yes!
I didn't even put anything on my website yet, man.
We're displaying our GPA. Your
Something on my
GPA
butt?
is 2.1. Now,
Anyway,
if you need to display
maybe I'll
the
just put a
data
comment
type of
here.
a variable, you can use console.log, then precede the variable with the type of keyword. What is the type of age? Age is a number type. Price is also a number type. Same thing with GPA. They're all numbers. Let's go over a different data type.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Let's go over strings. A string is a series of characters. Let's say we have a user's first name. To create a string, you can either use double quotes or single quotes. Personally, I like
Let's do like another variable here,
some characters like first name.
just to make sure that
Say my first name.
sorry. Just to make sure that the things look. Just to remind myself that I can also use numbers here as well. 1,000. That.
Ms. Bro, feel free to pick your own first name. I will display the
And
type.
of course, just
of my
to keep the grammar correctly, I'm gonna include a semicolon on top of everything. Okay.
first name variable, and it says it's a string, a series of characters. Then I will display my name. Console.log, first name, and it is bro, or whatever your first name is, whatever you put here. Let's include our variable within a template literal. Your name is, add a placeholder, first name. Your name is bro. What are some other examples of a string? Maybe somebody's favorite food.
Okay, this is now that I'm looking at some of these lessons in JavaScript, it really does remind me of Python in a way. Except with JavaScript, there's now a more complicated loophole to just making the most basic of tasks, like just adding something into the console log. Which, by the way, I just for example, the freaking backticks. Oh my god, the backticks are. I swear to you, I'll probably forget the use of backticks the more I go through this tutorial
Favorite
series.
Food. My favorite food is pizza. Type in your favorite food. Console.log. You like, add our placeholder, favorite food. You like pizza. Maybe if I like something else, like sushi, well, you like sushi. Okay, another example of a string could be an email. Let email equals, then type in your email.
Alright. I get
just
what
gonna make one up.
I get what strings are now, man.
bro@gmail.com.
I mean, guys, is he also gonna talk about floats?
Console.log.
Because I think floats could also be a thing.
Your email
Like floats and integers.
is email.
Now I sort of get it when people say that you just need to learn one code language and you're pretty much set up for learning every other type of code language. You just need to just memorize how they lay out some stuff, and pretty much you're pretty much set to go with your code language. I remember learning about strings and integers and floats when I was learning Python, and there's also I'm pretty sure when I was learning GDScript, when I was learning Godot on the sides, they also talked about a little bit about putting stuff in the console to work. Then again though, the problem with these types of languages is that you won't really get anything useful out of them unless you know something else. Like in the terms of games, you need to first learn how to make the assets for your game, like the pixel art. Or if you're doing a 3D game, you may also need to know how to do some modeling and texturing with your meshes. It's only then that you'll finally have some appreciation as to what your code is supposed to be all about.
Is bro@gmail.com.
Because if you don't get into that,
Now,
you have no use on you definitely have no use as to
after
what your
I'll
code
add
is
1, 2, 3.
supposed to do.
So a string is a series of characters. They can include numbers, but we can't use these numbers for any sort of math. Strings have a different behavior from numbers. Numbers we can use in arithmetic expressions. Strings, not so much.
Oh, I guess there's only numbers and strings based on this tutorial. I mean, I guess you can pretty much lump floats and integers into one sort of category.
Alright, let's turn these lines into comments, then I will discuss booleans. Okay, booleans are either...
I think I've heard from somewhere like boolean is also like the... I know although it's a different spelling of it, but the boolean is also it's also another way to call your wealth or your money. So you can say I have 400 booleans in the bank. It sounds very fancy, very high class. To the point that it just sounds freaking funny in a roundabout way.
True or false. Typically they're used as flags in your program. Let online equal true. Booleans are either...
Alright. Let's... What would be a funny way to demonstrate booleans in this? Let's... what's a funny way to turn into like into a name for a boolean? Like maybe let's my dignity let my dignity equals, I don't know, false. Guess this can also be true, but you know.
True or false? Is somebody online or are they offline? This is either true or false. I will display the type of my variable online. Console.log type of online. So online is a Boolean variable. Let's display our variable.
Oh, we can also do that as well. Really? Console.log type of. I think there was also a functionality to this. There's this kind of the functionality to this in iPhone as well. You sort of display what type is the variable that you're indicating here. So if I do this, Boolean, okay. And if I type in, say charisma, let's say number, or let's say like something like float or integer. Oh, number. Wow. So yeah, I guess there really is no such thing as an integer or float in JavaScript.
Within a template literal, type in whatever your first name is. Bro is online. Then I will insert a placeholder. Add my Boolean variable of online. Bro is online. That is true. If I were to change this to false.
Alright, you can also let's do another console.log. Let's just play around with this. I know this probably is just stupid things I'm doing with JavaScript, but I at least have to drill this into my mind in a way. Console.log. Oh no, this is a single quotation. Let's do a backdash. What do you call this again? This is so dumb. Oh my god, I'm gonna say that this is dumb for the rest of this stream. Would I? The backdash versus the single quotations. Oh my god. Do I have any self-respect? And then I add a, what's it called? A dollar sign. Dollar sign. Curly brackets. My dignity. There we go. Do I have any self-respect? Console log. Oh, sorry. Console log. Do I have any self-respect? False. Oh well.
Bro is online.
Okay.
Is false. Booleans are typically used as a sort of flag. So another example could be, for sale. Is something for sale or not? Let's say that we are selling, I don't know, cars.
Alright, right now I don't really understand the use of booleans in the more practical sense of making websites, but this may probably be useful for making an audio player. Like maybe have it have the play button of an audio player play based on a boolean value. Maybe that could be useful.
This car for sale, I can set this to be true or false. Let's console.log. Is this car for sale? Then I will add my boolean variable for sale.
Okay.
Is this car for sale? That is true.
That's true.
Another example, let's say that
now my only question is, since we now have these values, is there a way to maybe change it in some way? That could be something we could do. Because I know in Python there is a way to change values, but there's one type of variable that's always the way it is, and there's also another type of variable that can that can be changed dynamically based on how your code is written or something. And I wonder if that's also the case for JavaScript, wherein there's one type of variable that always exists as, say for example, my dignity. So is there maybe like a type of variable that always exists as false, and another type of variable that can change it can change dramatically based on what's written in the console log in the script or something, or is that not the case?
Somebody is enrolled in school, like in college courses. We could say let is student. Is somebody a student? Are they enrolled? This could be.
I'm just gonna zoom in, fast forward to this, because I'm already kind of getting what this console log is.
Student.
What this variable is, I mean.
Classes, that is true. So those are booleans. They're either true or false. Typically, we don't use them as direct output like you see here. We usually use them with if statements to check something, like if. Ooh,
if statements. Now that's something I've heard of before that can maybe help me in making a website. If I can get an if statement to be written in JavaScript, I can probably fulfill your request, guys, of figuring out a way to only play one music player at a time. It's cool.
Somebody is online, do this. If not, do something else. Is a car for sale? If that's true, then display the car. If it's not, then hide it. We'll have more practice with booleans when we reach if statements. Alright, now what we're going to do is we will close out of DevTools. we'll display some variables within our web page. So let's delete everything we have. I'll create 3 variables. Let full name equals, type in your full name.
Okay.
Feel free to add a space between your first name and last name. Let age, type in your age.
Alright, let me, I don't know where this guy's going now, so I'll try to follow along with what he's saying. Let full name equals Morgan Ozpin. Let age equals well, I guess we're gonna go with my lower age. To go for my real age or to go for my lower age? Because it would be better if I go for my lower age, but the problem is that I don't really have a lore to speak about. Anyway. Let me just make a... Anyway, I'll go for lower age. Which is, I guess, this one.
And
let student
equals, if you're a student, type true.
Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna be sticking to my lore, guys, in case you're wondering. So, let student... wait, did I... Oh, it's actually make a string, I forgot. There we go. And let student equals true. Yep, there we go. There we go. So I guess that's some lore building for you guys. Oh, is there an error? Is there an error on line 20? Oh, it's I keep forgetting. Okay, make it a string. God dang it. There we go. Fix that. I have self-respect. False. Let student equals true. Yep, that's Morgan Ozpin is canonically a student. Yeah.
If you're not in school, type false. I am not in
Actually, wait, no. No. Yeah, I am a student. Morgan Ozpin canonically is a student.
School anymore, so I will type false.
Just the fact that he's maybe a transferee of another student of another school. All right.
To our HTML file, then add some HTML elements. I will add 3 paragraph elements. So that's 1, 2, 3. I will give my first paragraph an ID of P1. Then let's do the same with the other 2 paragraphs.
Okay, so... Alright, can I turn this into... No, I can't do that way. Let's... Like, how again do I add a comment to this? Fuck, I forgot how to add a comment here. No, it's not it. Is it this one then this one? No. Or is it this one then this one? No. Help. I need to see some documentation here first, hold on. Comments. No. Let me just search up how to comment in HTML. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, that's easy. Okay, just need to. I just need to do. I just because I just want to save this part of this, so I'm just going to turn this into comments. There we go, and do this and do this. There we go. And let's make some paragraphs, guys. Okay, and call this. Give us an ID of. Sure, maybe I'll just copy what this guy's doing. I still don't know what this guy's doing. PID equals P2 and an ID of P3. Okay.
Paragraphs. Let's rename the second as P2 and the third as P3.
And just like that, I predicted what this guy's
So
going to
to
do.
change the text content of an HTML element, we're going to type document, meaning the document of our web page. Then we will get our element.
Alright, it's gonna do the same thing. So I guess we'll just do this. Control C. Control V. Document like an element by ID Latin. Oh, we can just do P1, right? P1. And then we can do like, say, good morning. No, hold on. I need to make this a. Oh, I see. I can get what this guy's doing. My name. I can do this. Hold on. My name is dollar sign. Dollar sign. Is that right? Dollar sign. Full name. Okay. So if I type this and I control save. And control save this part as well. Nothing is happening. Why is nothing happening?
It's ID. Get element by ID. Then within a set of parentheses, within a set of quotes, we will select the ID that we need. Let's start with P1, then add dot text content to change the text content. Then we will set this equal to a variable or a template literal. Let's begin with a variable. So full name. Our P1 element.
Can I just type in full name here? Nothing is freaking coming out. Why is nothing coming out? Control C. Control V. Wait.
Element should display your full name. Let's do this with P2. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. P2. dot text content equals age. It says that I'm 25. And then P3. Let's display student, or better yet, is student. Let's change that. Is student. False. I am not a student, but you might be though. That might be true.
Why it's not working? Why is it not working this time? Oh, cause it's. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I think I accidentally cut the script link out of the source. So I'm just gonna do this index.js. There it is. Okay, that's why I accidentally turned my script source into a comment. That's why it wasn't displaying. All right, I see. Okay, that's. I don't blame the software. That's on me. That's on me. So I can just do this. Get elements. Curly braces p2 dot text content equals. Let me see if I can do some. I can play around here. Age is $. Hold on. Fuck, I keep forgetting backticks. Backticks. Alright, there we go. My age is $. There we go. Semicolon that. My age is age. And let's do document dot get element by ID p3 dot get text content equals. I'm still not sure if the $sign works in this scenario since we're not using console log anymore. Hopefully it works. Is he a transfer student? Hold on, let me just make a backtick, and get rid of this backtick here. Okay. Is he a student? Dollar curly brackets students, and don't forget semicolon that. Control save. Where is this element? What? What's happening now? This is P2, yeah? if I erase this age, it's not appearing anywhere. Why is it not appearing anywhere? Oh my god. Alright. There. What the fuck was the problem with the other one? Oh my god, what? Okay, can I do this as well with the age? My oh, hold on. Swear to God, like sometimes the JavaScript works, sometimes it doesn't. My name is my age is $sign and then I just type in age. There we go. And I do this and it works. Why did that work last time? What the fuck? Anyway,
then
thank God it
let's
works.
display our variables along with some text using a template literal. Let's copy our full name. Your name is, add a placeholder, place our variable name.
I already did this.
Variable. You are variable age, years old. You are 25 years old. And then let's cut is student, old. Our variable, buddy, so those are variables. It's a container that stores a value.
I think for the remainder of this this JavaScript journey that will be going on, I think I'll maybe just not use the quotations at all and maybe just stick with the backticks.
The variable behaves as if it were the value it contains. There's a couple different basic data types. You have strings, which is a series of text, numbers, and booleans. There's more advanced data types, but we'll cover that later. And well, those are variables in JavaScript. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? So today I need to explain arithmetic operators because, well, programming can sometimes involve a lot of math. Operands are values, variables, etc. In this equation, 11, x, and 5 are...
Alright, time to make some I'm just going to turn this into comments. There we go. And let's go for lesson 3, guys. Lesson 3. Lesson 3. Arithmetic operators. So I guess we're going back to elementary math now, or something.
For all operands, operators, they can include, but are not limited to, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In this equation, the addition sign would be the operator. So there's a few things you should know regarding arithmetic operators in JavaScript. So let's begin. Let's pretend that in this scenario we are a teacher. We have a group of students. Let students equals, what's a good class size? Maybe 30 students. Then I will console.log my students variable.
Oh wait, let me guess. Is it gonna be like let's say let my wallet equal let my wallet equal 30 plus 5. What that? Then we go for console.log me just try to predict what this guy about to do. Console the log. My wallet. Will this show up as 35 in my console log? $35. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Oh, I'm so smart.
And it should be 30. Let's say that a new student joins the class, and I need to change this variable. To increase students by 1, I can say students equals, this will reassign my variable, equals the current value of students plus 1. Now we have 31 students. Now for subtraction.
Okay. Wow, that works as well. Okay. Students equals students plus. Are we gonna assign a variable within a variable? There's some meta shit going on here. If I do this, this will turn into 31. Oh. Oh, it's sorry. I just directly copied the tutorial and I forgot what I wrote as my variable here. $31. Okay. And I guess if I do a minus just copy this. Let's see. Control V. My wallet minus 5. Turn this into comments. 25. I see. So I can basically just change variables as you go.
That is the minus sign.
No, I was sort of wondering why isn't arithmetic operators working with the HTML and the CSS, because I thought every coding language have arithmetic operators. Turns out I guess index the HTML language or in the CSS document, CSS language doesn't have that functionality in their program language. That goes to show that I guess you do need to learn more than one program language to sort of make websites, I guess. To get the full range of what programming can do to your computer and your everyday tasks.
To subtract a student, we can reassign our variable students equals students minus 1. Now we have 29. Then we have multiplication, which is represented by an asterisk. We will double the number of students we have. Students equals students, asterisk 2 to multiply by 2. We have 60 students. Division is a /. We will split our class.
Divide by 2. Let's see if this works. Alright, 15. Good. And now we have console.log my wallet equals my wallet times 2. Okay. If we do that, 60. Alright, nice. This kind of reminds me of nodes in a way. Blender nodes, shader nodes. I mean, shader nodes are just kind of like to me it feels like a programming language on its own, just sort of built more visually and made for the specific task of making materials and geometry in Blender. Now I have to wonder if now I have to wonder if that once I know all these JavaScript lessons, will I be able to maybe apply it to my website? Because even after I've looked through every Node tutorial out there in YouTube, I still couldn't get myself to use the nodes, because they're just so confusing to manage that you kind of tend to forget what they do. Well, I mean, you tend to forget what combination nodes would work to do a specific thing. And I'm wondering if that's probably the same thing for codes as well. If I learn something like these arithmetic operators and stuff, then I would sort of start to question myself whether this could be useful in one thing I want to do in a website or not. I don't know.
Students into 2. Students divided by 2. We now have 15. Alright, then we have exponents. Exponents is represented by double asterisks. What is students to the power of 2? 900 students. That is a very large class. Maybe it's a lecture or something in a college. So students to the power of 3, that would be
Oh, they even have exponents as well. My wallet equals my wallet to the power. I wonder though if I can if this will, if there's some similarities to this and geometry nodes and shader nodes, would this possibly have me learn inconsequentially learn Blender nodes along the way? Because there's also math nodes in Blender. That's like the equivalent to arithmetic operators here in JavaScript. I wonder if if I can somehow link my coding knowledge to when I finally turn this into a I can somehow link this my coding knowledge to whatever I'm making in Blender and stuff. Anyway, Control S. 900. Is that correct? Yeah, it's correct. Like, you just 3 times 3, that's 9. Add all the zeros together, that's 2 zeros, 900. Yeah, that's correct.
Students to the power of 3 would be 27,000. Double asterisks is the exponent operator. Here's another helpful one. It is the modulus operator. It gives you the remainder of any division. So let's say we are going to divide our class into 2. So modulus, which is represented as a %, 2. Well, 30 divides by 2 evenly, so the remainder is 0. If we had a class of 31 students.
Let's say my remainders. Wow. Is there a use for remainders? I can't really tell. I don't know if remainders can be good for can be useful for anything. My wallet percentage 2. Let's go 4. 2. Yeah, that's correct. Divide by 4. That will give you a 30 divided by 4. That's 24, 28, 7. So that bring that down. Get 28, and you get a remainder of 2. Yeah, that's correct. Cool. Let's see.
Well, there's one remainder, one student. Students modulus 3 would divide my class of 31 students into 3. We would still have 1 student remaining. Since we're reassigning students, we would be replacing 31 students with the value of 1. If you're using the modulus operator, I would recommend creating a separate variable entirely. let extra students equal our students modulus 3. We have one extra student. Just one.
Okay.
Okay, that is the modulus operator. There is a shortcut for writing these expressions because it can be kind of tedious to write the variable name twice. So let's set students back to 30. I will console.log students. We'll use what is known as augmented assignment operators. To increase students by a number, if we're reassigning...
Oh, is it like you augmented assignment operators? You just... is that how you... So I'm not gonna play this clip. I want to guess what this guy's about to do. Is he about to put an arithmetic operator next to the equal sign? And instead of writing the variable again, he just needs to just type in students plus equals 1 to have it be students equals students plus 1. Let's see. My wallet equals plus forgot is it let me try my plus equals 1. Let's see if this works. No errors so far. 31. Hey, it works. Okay, and I guess it also works for say this one. Control C, Control V, minus 29. Good. Alright. May I add some front dashes here, and my wallet. Okay, so this is where it gets complicated, I think. This one equals, I don't know, 2. It should be 30, I think. I apologize if the console log looks very small for you guys. Okay, so right now it's 30. 60, I mean. Okay, that's working. So that's the shorthand for that. And let's go for my wallet equals my wallet slash equals 2. It should give me 15 at least. I mean, exactly 15. Good. Good. And my God, I'm just remembering. I'm just trying to dig up every last lesson I've every last lesson I've remembered when it comes to learning Python and stuff. So, oh my God, my throat is itching right now. And then my wallet, 2 asterisks. 2 asterisks equals 2. It's gonna be 900. Yep, 900. And double slash that. My wallet. Is it percentage? Percentage equals 4. And this will give me a value of 2. Yep, okay. I get it. I get it. Alright. Basically, I just need to remember my lessons in Python, I guess. Alright, let's listen to this guy and see if I did this correct.
Students plus equals.
Yeah, there it is.
Or some
Alright.
number. Students.
I'm fast forwarding to this and see. Yeah, he's doing the same thing as I'm doing.
JavaScript. Throughout this course, we'll be working on it. Hey, everybody. Throughout this course, we'll be working on it. To use them with if statements. Well,
Sorry,
there's one.
this is zoomed in. I just completely watched the timeline of this video. Now
To be the same
I don't know where I am.
to the power. As if you're 0. 31 is odd. 3 different ways to add 1 to a variable, but you should be aware of all of them. To increase a variable by only 1, you can take the name of the variable, then add plus plus. Plus plus is the increment operator. 30 incremented by 1.
Oh, there's also these special operators. My wallet plus plus. Let's see. 31. Okay.
Is 31. Then there is the decrement operator, which is minus minus. 30 decremented by 1 is 29. Alright, then lastly, we're going to cover operator precedence. This is pretty important. Given a very complex equation such as this example, in which order do you solve each part of this equation? So with operator precedence, beginning with the left, working our way to the right, we would solve anything with parentheses, then exponents.
Oh, PEMDAS. Okay. Operator precedence. So does it also work if you're if it's in different lines? Let's see. My wallet equals, say, plus equals 1, and then my wallet multiply it equals 2. Alright. So if operator precedence would take into effect here, the results would be 30 times 2, 60, plus 1, 61. But if it doesn't, it would be 31 times 2, that's 62. 62. Wait. 31 times 2, yeah, 62. Let's see. Let's run this command here. 62. Okay. But if this were to happen in one line, my wallet plus 1 times 2 this would be my wallet times 2, 60, 61. Oh wait, what? 32, what? Why is it 32? My wallet plus 1 times 2. Why is the times 2 not working? Times 2. Alright, 60. Plus 1. What? Oh, it's fuck, I botched it. It's not my wallet times 2. It's 2 times 1. 2 times 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that works, okay. Yeah, even I get confused.
And
Yeah.
division and modulo, otherwise known as modulus. Then lastly, addition and subtraction. Let's go through this step by step. Let's see what the result variable is. I will console.log result.
Well, if it's my wallet plus 1 here, and I do not my wallet times 2, that would be 62. Oh wait, actually let's try to test that out. I'm gonna do this. My wallet equals 2 plus 1, and then my wallet equals my wallet times 3. So 2 plus 1, 3, my wallet times 3, that's 9. This should, I think this should be 9, right? Okay. So yeah, and when if the operator is underneath, it will do this first, then the other one next. Okay, I get it.
So the result is 23. So if we were to walk through this step by step, let's solve anything with parentheses, starting from the left and then working our way to the right. There are no parentheses, we can skip this step. Next is exponents. There is one exponent here, so we would solve 4 to the power of 2, which is 16. Then we will solve multiplication and division and modulus. That's addition, we skip that. We have multiplication, 2 times 3 is 6. There is no more multiplication, division, or modulus. Then lastly, addition and
Alright, I'm just gonna type a comment here for myself. Uses PEMDAS when solving equations.
subtraction. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 16 is our result of 23. Alright, I'll give you a few more exercises. How about this equation? The result is going to be 6.
6? Alright, let me see. So 8 divided by 2, that's 8 divided by 2, that is 4. 12 divided by 5, that's 2. That with a that's 2 with a remainder of 2, so 2 plus 2 is 4. Yeah? Is it?
So there's no parentheses, no exponents. We do have a modulus operator here, so we solve that first. 12 modulus 5 gives us a remainder of 2.
Yeah.
We have some division, we would
Oh,
solve
4.
that next.
Like,
8 divided by 2.
I just forgot. I
is 4.
just
Then
completely
addition
forgot how
and
to
subtraction.
divide there.
The result is 6. Alright, here's a challenge round. The result is going to be 0.0468.
Okay.
We solve anything with parentheses first. 2 plus...
Oh wait. Okay. Sorry guys, if you guys can see what I'm solving here, I apologize. The bro code tutorial. I don't want to just stream his video on my end. You should just watch him if you want to watch his content. So plus 5 is 7. 2 to the power of 7. Wow. 2 to the power of 7. 2 times 2, 4. Times 2, 8. Times 2, 16. Times 2, 32. Times 2, 64. Times 2, 128. 6 divided by 128. Huh. What is 6 divided by 128? Maybe pull up a calculator here. .046. Rounded off, that's 0.05.
It's 5, that is 7. Then exponents, 2 to the power of 7. I might need a calculator. 2 times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 128. Then we have 6 divided by 128. Then we have 6 divided by 128, which is 0.04685. And that is our result. Alright everybody, so that is everything you need to know about arithmetic operators. You have operands, which are values and variables in arithmetic expression, and operators. There's also augmented assignment operators, which is a shortcut to writing these equations if you're going to reassign a variable. Then you have increment and decrement operators to increase a variable by 1 or decrease it by 1.
Okay.
Following this one.
Let me see.
Input in JavaScript. Today I'm going to show you how we can accept some user input in JavaScript. Okay. Generally, there's two good ways of doing this. The easy way is to create a window prompt.
Before we continue, how long is this lesson here? Not that long. How long is this? 6 minutes. Okay, I can go for 6 minutes with this.
Of some sort, and you'll likely need a button to submit the user input. Let's begin with the easy way. We'll create a window prompt. The first thing we should do is declare all of the variables we're going to use. Let's create a variable named username. We'll declare it, but not yet.
Okay, hold on. Before we continue, I'm gonna turn all of this into what's it called? They do it again. You create that. There we go. And one more here. Okay. There we go. Okay, what's he gonna do now?
Assign it. Then when we assign it, we can set username equal to
that nickname equals what? Oh wait, I forgot to add a nickname equals what would be the command for user input?
Then to create a window prompt, we can type window.prompt parentheses. Then within the parentheses, our window prompt can contain some text. Let's ask...
Okay, what will this sound like? Window.prompt. What's your... What? Your name? Okay, let's see how this works. Hey! Oh wow! That's cool. Diego. That works. Okay.
What's your username? Okay, let's run this and see what happens. What's your username? I will type in my username, press OK. We have this variable username. It will have a value, but we should do something with it. Let's console.log our username. Let's try that again. What's your username? I'll type in my username. Feel free to type in yours. Let's check our DevTools. And here's my username. So that's the easy way to accept user input. With this window prompt.
Alright, let's see if this works again. Control S. Ryan. Okay. Hey, that works. Okay.
You could assign declaration and assignment together if you want to. You know, that would also work. Now we will accept user input the professional way by creating an HTML text box. We will navigate to our HTML file. Okay, let's create an H1 element that says welcome. We'll need a text box. We'll use a self-closing input tag. I will set the ID of this text box to be my text. I'll create a label for this text box too, because if we're a user, we don't know what...
Alright, let me make a... somewhere... I'm just gonna make this a... let's go this one, top up, and this less than, or greater than, I mean, and put this here, still input. ID equals, okay, next name, names, so I'll just call this names for now.
we're supposed to type in here. I will create a label.
Holly.
The text within the label will be username. Then a submit button.
Alright. Put a label here. Okay. I haven't tried that variable before. Name, please. It's not changing anything. Why it's not changing anything?
Button. The text will be submit.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this this index, this alert for now. Okay.
I'll put this on a new line. I'll add a break tag. Maybe 2, to make it look nice. For the ID of the button, I'll set the ID to be my submit.
Okay. Why is the label not working?
Let's see if this works. This is a little advanced. When we click on this button, we're going to execute a function, but we need to select this button. We will access the document of our web page, get element by ID, the ID that we're getting,
Okay, we got that now. BR C, Control B. Okay.
Is the ID of the button.
C. Document dot get element by ID. I know. Okay. Now what do we do with this?
My submit. So within quotes, type the name of the ID. Follow this with dot on click equals. Here we'll write everything we're gonna do after clicking the button. We need a function. Function parentheses curly braces. Everything between this set of curly braces is
Function parenthesis curly braces. Okay, so alright, we're now introducing functions here.
everything we'll do when we click on the button. So first we need a username variable outside of the function. When we click on the button, get the text from this text box.
Let's nickname. Okay.
We will reassign our username, then set this equal to the text from the text box. We'll use document.getElementById. The ID that we're getting this time is my text.
Get element by ID. What's this be? My text. Names maybe? Names? Okay.
We need the value of the text box, so follow this with .value. Alright, then to test this, let's console.log the username. Alright, let's type in our username, press submit, then check DevTools. Yeah, there it is. There.
Alright, let's see if this works. Name, please. How about Robert? Why is it not working?
Okay, let's replace console.log. We'll change the text content.
Hello? Wait, let me just do this one more time. Oh, I think I forgot to save this. There we go. Submit. Oh my god. Huh. Okay, it's pretty much 1-to-1. What's stopping this from fucking?
Let's console.log the username. Alright, let's type in our username. Press submit.
Alright, how about I do this? Michael. It's not doing shit. Oh, it's why did I put a comma here? There we go. So I do this now. Michael! Oh my god, Michael. Michael's written here. Frick. Thank God. Oh wait. That's good to know. Alright, I do need to maybe take into account all my punctuations here. Oh my god, what's this? English Clash?
Then check DevTools. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's replace console.log. We'll change the text content of our h1 element. I will give this h1 element a unique ID. Let's say my h1. We need to select my h1 element.
Before I continue with this, I'm just gonna make some stuff here. Call this lesson 4. User input. I might need to use this.
Document.getElementById. The ID was my h1. We are changing the text content equal to, let's use a template literal, hello username.
Okay, so what's it probably gonna do is... Oh, alright, let me see if this works. ID names, my submit, h1. Okay, ID equals final name. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this, Control C. Turn this into a bunch of comments for now. Here we go. Control V. Let's do a document I got element by ID. Final name. What do they call this again? Final underscore name. Underscore name. Dot text content equals your name is $. Nickname. Why is it not working? Oh, it's the... Is it this one? Oh, it's the... Oh, fuck. Okay. Just need to add a curly braces here. And it's not working once again. Let's do this. No, of course it doesn't work like that. Names. Get names. What can I do here? If I... Oh wait, is this case sensitive? Don't tell me it's this case sensitive. If I do F, like that. Oh! Oh my god. I don't have to worry about the frickin' punctuation. I also worry about the capitalization of my stuff as well. Okay.
Alright, let's try this again. Type in your username, press
that
submit,
sucks.
and that should change the H1 element. Hello, whatever your name is. Alright everybody, so those are two different ways to accept user input. You can use a window prompt, or you can use an HTML text box. And that is how to accept user input in JavaScript. Alright, so yeah, type conversion. Type conversion is the process of changing the data type of a value to another data type. For example, we can convert strings to numbers, numbers to booleans, booleans to strings, booleans to numbers. I think you get the idea. Why might we want to do this? Well, when we accept user input, the data type of that input is a string. If we need to use it for any sort of math, we need to convert it to a number. Here's an example. Let's say we have variable age. I will create a window prompt, window, dot.
Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I apologize if this isn't something you might want to watch. But yeah, I think for the majority of my streams going forward, I would probably do some JavaScript tutorials on myself and see if I can probably apply it to my website. As of now, I don't really know what I can use JavaScript for. I just know that I can somehow use it to fix some flaws on my site, like zooming in and out of pictures and you know, fixing the audio player issue of playing two music at once. So yeah, maybe I'll continue with this offline, and maybe I'll occasionally stream myself doing some JavaScript stuff. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna go now and prepare myself a bunch of notes for my college course, because that's gonna be a thing that's gonna be interrupting my streaming schedule for a little bit, for the majority of for the rest of my streaming of my time here. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Now go read a book. Bye bye.